Hello everyone, welcome back to the Venusian Light Tarot. So today we are going to be doing a pick a card reading for December 2023 predictions, guidance, and just what Spirit wants you to know about the month of December. So we have 3 images on the screen. So group 1, group 2, and group 3. So choose whichever image you feel most drawn to, and the timestamps are going to be down below in the description box. And of course, this is a general reading, so just take what's going to resonate. If you do feel drawn to it in any way, then there could be a message in here for you. And we're just going to set the intention together that this reading will find whoever is meant to find it. And whoever is meant to hear these messages, may you be guided to the pile that has the most relevant messages for you about December 2023 and what is upcoming for you. So again, the timestamps are down below, and you can pause the video if you need more time. And we're going to jump into group number 1 whenever you're ready. Hello, group number 1. If you chose the first image of the snowman, let's go ahead and see what we have come up for you. So what can you expect in the month of December 2023? So keep in mind, sometimes Spirit will just use this opportunity to bring you guidance or advice. So whatever comes up, we're just going to have to flow with it and see what it is, whether it's positive or challenging. I don't know, so we'll have to just see what comes up here. So group number 1, Spirit, tap me into anybody who's tuning into group number 1. What do they need to know about December 2023? So what might be happening for them? What might be coming in for the souls who chose group number 1? And anything else that they need to know about this upcoming month? We have the 9 of Cups. I just have an image here of somebody at a car shop getting their car repaired. So I don't know, maybe this is for someone that there could be either some car trouble, or you are going to be spending time, at a car shop or car repair. It could just be anything. It could just be something simple, or but I just saw that flash in my mind, so I wanted to mention it. We have the 3 of Swords. December for group number 1. What is coming in for them? What do they need to know? The Lovers. I'm hearing that you might feel a little bit overwhelmed. Some of you might have either a lot of things to do. It could be that you have many obligations or many, stress on your plate, maybe with the holidays. It could also be that you are going through something emotionally. And if that is the case, you probably already feel this, or it could be something which comes in. And I'm just hearing Spirit say to keep yourself afloat. This could be an advice to, be kind to yourself. You might need some extra time to unwind and to take care of yourself. I am getting that you are going to be attracting a lot to you, though. Some of you might be having the attention of certain people on you this month. This could be someone specific. We'll have to see what else comes up, but it could be, I'm just getting that you could be in a little bit of a situationship for some of you watching, or you just feel that you're not quite sure where you stand when it comes to a relationship or just your heart space, your love life in general. And there's a lot of focus here again on taking enough time to yourself, and also I'm hearing speak your mind when you need to. So if there's a situation that comes up, you might need to just, say what you feel, say what's on your mind, and speak your truth here. But I do feel for some of you, though, there could be a little bit of an issue that you may have around a relationship. This depends, of course, on who's watching. If you're already in a commitment, there might just be a need to communicate more with your partner this month. If you are single completely, it might just be that this is something where, like I said, this is more about your self-care with the Empress here. Let's see what else we have for group number 1 for December. 10 of Swords. but I'm hearing things will get better. So even if, because I'm kind of getting some of you, things could get better towards the end of December, or there could be a temporary kind of either argument, or if it's not that, there could just be a temporary difficult time that you're moving through. And I feel like it's going to improve. If not in December, it will improve in the new year. Whatever the situation you're going through is, it will get better. But I am getting, for a lot of you, there's, again, something going on with your love life for many of you. And if that doesn't apply, it could be a job situation too. But I do feel for a lot of you, it's about love and a romantic connection. You might be feeling a little bit confused about where you stand, or somebody around you could be acting in ways that they are causing confusion for you. Six of Wands. I keep being drawn to the voice, the throat chakra. We have the Magician and we have the Queen of Cups. So group one, what's coming in for you this December 2023? Yeah, there's something going on here. Let's get some oracle cards to get a little bit deeper into it, but there's something going on with your throat chakra. Again, I don't know if this is about you needing to speak for your, or speak up here, speak your mind to somebody, stand up for yourself. Tell us a little bit more, Spirit, for group number one. Tell us a little bit more about what this is. What's coming in for them in December of 2023 and what they need to know overall. I am getting on a different side note here. Many of you could be going through some type of spiritual activation this month. It feels like your vibration is going to be rising. There's a feeling of you focusing a lot on maybe, either you're doing it consciously or this is happening in the background for you. There's a feeling of your vibration rising, you kind of awakening to deeper spiritual truths about yourself. Yes, the Magician twice here. I said twice, twice here. So I feel like there could be a lot of energy going through you. You're going to be picking up the pace kind of in your life, I feel. And this could be after a difficult time, or it's going to be that you kind of reclaim your power in some way, I feel. And this could be through, again, voice, communication. This is Mercury energy. So maybe something that you're setting intentions for. It could be that you're doing something in, speaking to people. It could be that's what your profession is, however that will connect. But there's definitely a feeling of a lot of energy around you, even something with Reiki I'm getting, or healing. So you could be a healer, or there might just be a lot of healing energy around you this month that your guides maybe are assisting you with to uplift you and to raise your vibration. And I'm getting this, I keep seeing this stuck energy around the throat. So it keeps coming up repetitively. If it's not connecting with you, there could be a person around you who's been having a really hard time talking with you. They might be either, wanting to talk with you, and that could be what the reference is of needing to, speak up for yourself or to go through a bit of a difficult time with somebody. But there's just something I keep getting about like a trapped voice needing to come out. So take that how that will fit you or somebody around you. But see, here we have the heal. So this beautiful light again, there's so much about healing. Some of you could be a water sign, or this is a very watery kind of month for you to, you're very sensitive to energy this month, I feel. And also on a positive level, it's about you connecting deeper to yourself and connecting deeper to your intuition and your spirituality. Because they keep drawing me to a very deep message here for some people watching. Again, there's some deep activation happening for you. I'm being drawn to like past lives and things like that. So if that is resonant for somebody, it feels like you're going to be unlocking quite a bit as it connects to your, again, your spiritual gifts, something about your psychic abilities. Maybe if you are already doing something in terms of, your spiritual purpose or spiritual career, this might be taking things to the next level and really learning how to work with energy. But I can also see that you could be just going through that because you are learning from a difficult experience. And due to that, it's going to help you to ultimately kind of purge out these things within your system and your aura to awaken you to a deeper level of truth within yourself. So whether it's coming from like a difficult relationship or you just on your own going through this change in December, I feel, to reconnect you with yourself. So you might have a lot of sensations around your third eye chakra, which of course is the chakra of your intuition, your psychic abilities. And it's also about truth, seeing the truth. So with that Eight of Swords there, I do feel, once again, with the swords and the throat chakra too, even though we don't have throat chakra, I'm just getting there's a lot that's connected to you, seeing the truth about your life, seeing the truth this month about yourself, about people around you. I feel like there's something which has been avoided maybe for a while, that this month will be unavoidable, or you're going to need to see something for what it is, or you're going to need to sort of go deeper within yourself to address that certain thing. So let's see, anything else for group number 1, Spirit? What's coming in for them in December of 2023? For group number 1, what do they need to know for December? I'm not going to take all those, but I think throat chakra is here. Actually, I think we'll take these. Yeah, see, Ace of Swords, the throat chakra, sacral, clarity of belief, which is the Ace of Swords, and we have the Empress here. I'm also hearing finish what you started. Some of you could have a project you've been working on, or you're going to be starting a project, or just certain things you've had in your mind that you want to create, that you want to achieve, that you want to kind of put your focus into. I feel like this month is going to be a month to follow through with that, to nurture those talents, nurture those ideas. So this could be business related for some of you. Maybe something here to do with you creating things and kind of taking that to the next level, I feel. So it definitely feels like a very activating kind of month for you. Group 1, what's coming in for you in the month of December 2023? And I am getting that some of you need to be cautious and aware, though, of someone in your environment, which I think came up in the beginning. So that could be where the Three of Swords came up. Some of you might need to be aware of people who, maybe don't have your best interests at heart, or just could be let me see a little bit more. Someone here could be traveling from, I'm hearing coast to coast, maybe a long trip. Tell us a little bit more detail for pile 1. See, there's definitely a really strong message about somebody's psychic abilities this month, but it doesn't have to be that you're sitting there and, doing readings for people and things like that. It could just be that you're seeing the truth of people around you, or seeing the truth of a situation around you in a way which helps to illuminate and set you free, is kind of the main focus here I'm getting. Let's see. I feel like there was something up here that I wanted to... Three of Swords, the Lovers. I do feel some of you here, there's a message about being open for love, being open to, maybe new love, if that's what it is, or just kind of being open to your heart space here with the Queen of Cups. There's a focus also on yourself, like we have seen, focusing more on maybe self-care, self-love, certain things which you will be feeling more attractive within yourself, feeling more in touch with kind of your body, in touch with yourself ultimately. And I feel like freedom's at the bottom. So a lot of the same messages are coming through. So let's see if we can get anything different that can come up here. Is there anything additional, Spirit, aside from these messages for group number 1 that they need to know about December? Anything additional that we need to know? What is coming in for them here in December of 2023? Some of you might need to hold off on making a really big decision, or this could tie into what we've been talking about, something that is going to be kind of you're on the fence about, and you could be needing to... I just keep getting like this stuck sensation though in this reading, which I'm trying to get past that and see what we have. Believe in magic. You are deserving of it all. You just have to believe. Yeah, so I feel like this is definitely a really strong message that this month is going to be a time for you to believe in. Yeah, the same thing's coming up here. Kind of believe in yourself, believe in your abilities to manifest what you want, your dreams, believe in your talents, believe in your ability to overcome any difficulty around you. It feels like this self-directed energy, again, directed to yourself and believing in your own beauty and talents and things like that. We have hot and cold. Someone is afraid of making the first move. Again, that's that stuck energy I'm getting. So I don't know if December is going to be the time that you're going to break free from that, or that there's going to be a breakthrough, because it seems like I can't get past this stuckness. So some of you might need to know that if there's somebody around you who is not making a move, or somebody around you is not communicating with you or saying how they feel, or you feel like you're going to be still on the fence with somebody, that might still kind of be persisting in the month of December, to where this is you needing to, again, kind of redirect that energy into yourself instead, maybe, with that Three of Swords there. I am getting, though, something very specific. If this is someone that you met, like I'm getting that you may have went on a date, or you may meet somebody in like a passerby, you know, somebody that you meet randomly. I'm getting like an exchange of phone numbers. This is just very specific, but some of you might have that kind of encounter. And there's going to be this feeling of sort of, are they going to make a move? And maybe this is about you opening your heart to feel deserving that this person is attracted to you and that they do want to get to know you more. So there's maybe just going to be a bit of a hold off with that, or kind of some time will pass before that comes in. But if your heart tells you to make a move or to act on certain things, not even just love related, but I feel like they want you to act on certain things that you're creating, again, certain projects, certain ideas. And if it is happening to be certain things you want to manifest or that you want to call into your life, they want you to believe that you can have it all. And so setting these intentions, I feel this month for maybe the new year to believe that these things are possible for you, that you are deserving, that you're beautiful, focusing on becoming kind of like a magnet for certain things here to come in. Yeah, so we have give this person some more time, give this person some space and let them come to you. So there's definitely a strong message of that. Again, I think for a lot of you in December, it might be kind of like you won't hear from somebody for a little bit, or you're going to be waiting for someone to come to you. And if you've been going through, again, like a breakup or something to where there's difficult communication, I feel like just letting this person come to you when the time is right. And again, instead kind of focusing on you believing and seeing the truth behind maybe their actions, you know, perhaps not waiting around for it, or just needing to again kind of crack the code here somehow with what has been keeping this situation on ice or held back. We have you deserve better, the love express, get ready for an upgrade. Yeah, so ultimately I feel like if you have been waiting for somebody in love, this love is going to find you after this cold time. Could be, again, after the winter, a little bit further down the road, but some of you, it's more about you just having the mindset that you deserve better. Maybe you deserve a better job too, you deserve a raise, you deserve just better to upgrade yourself in your life. So might be a little bit of a difficult month for some of you when it comes to that department, of needing to put an end to certain things, or just needing to, you know, tap into your intuition on how long are you willing to wait for certain things to happen, and are you setting those intentions to upgrade your life. And I think that's going to be the focus around December for you. So let me get one final card here. Is there anything else for group number 1 that they need to know about December of 2023? What is coming in for them, and any advice that we might have for group number 1? And I think I'll pull a few of the little sticks I have over there of clues. We have the box. I'm hearing the name Steven, so that could be a confirmation for somebody. The box. Some of you actually are being called to draw or paint something with art. That could be something which would help you to kind of tap into your creative side. Again, your intuition, your feminine side, something with just thinking outside the box, thinking that you are deserving of more. This month could be pushing you outside your comfort zone. But again, I don't know if it's actually in the month of December, because I'm kind of feeling like it's going to be accumulating sort of in December, and then maybe in the later months it's going to actually show in your reality. But it might just be a month to sort of reprioritize this and to formulate ideas and think outside the box in those ways. So let me grab this here. Okay, so are there any clues for group number 1 about the month of December for them? And I will roll this dice too. Anything for group number 1? What's coming in for them in December? We have attractive. Yeah, so I feel like you are very attractive this month. People could be finding you very attractive, or you're working on you yourself feeling more attractive, you know, maybe putting more focus on the things that you can do to feel more attractive within yourself. And I also feel like it's law of attraction too with the Magician. You may be calling a lot of things to you, setting intentions and watching them come into your reality, and using your mind and your, using it for good to manifest things. We have go with the flow. So yeah, go with the flow. That's kind of what I was feeling. It didn't feel like there's a whole lot of, like something just kind of needs to run its course or to come around in time. And so in the meantime, that's what we had here come up about you just sort of being ready for the new, getting ready for upgrades in your life in many ways, and letting things just kind of naturally either end if that's the case, or letting things naturally fall into place as you move through a very healing time with the star here. And if you do like meet somebody new as well, or if there's something about a romantic connection or a new friendship, Spirit's saying to just let it go with the flow. Don't try to force or rush anything. We have rumors. So for some of you, that's again something with you needing to speak up for yourself. These won't be for everyone, but you know, especially if there's like drama around you, you might need to see the truth about those people and stand up for yourself. We have stop. Some of you, this is going to be love again coming in a little bit later, or after this time of healing is going to be love comes in later. We have games and black tourmaline. Again, there's a message for someone with the throat chakra needing to protect your voice, protect your energy. Black tourmaline, you may want to carry one of those this month to repel any negative energy around you, so you can kind of call in this Empress energy instead. But with the throat chakra, that's where I'm getting with the Magician too. If anybody's trying to, you know, manipulate you, or is trying to spread rumors about you, or you're attached to somebody with a lot of drama, that's where you might need to sort of stop and reprioritize that. We have wants you, and we have trustworthy. So again, there's somebody who's not making a move, but they do want you. So there's someone around you who wants to speak with you, wants to be with you, but they're just like, they're not making a move. They could be trustworthy, but they just haven't done so yet. That could be for some of you that you can trust them, but they're just not doing anything just yet. Talking, we have phone call and anxious. Again, a lot of you, there's something with communication, messaging, calling, voice. So you might hear from somebody, or there might be some phone call where you're going to be anxious about it, or they're going to be anxious about it. And again, that can kind of tie into what we had before about needing to maybe, whatever was mentioned in the beginning of needing to, you know, let somebody come to you in time. So take that how that will fit with you. We have illusions, and we have here close. So again, I think that there's, and this hi kind of flew out here, so somebody wants to say hi. You might also have that new person too for some of you that I got specifically. If you meet somebody, they might be very anxious to call you. They might be very shy here to introduce themselves or to talk with you. But I think a lot of you are seeing the truth with the illusions and having clarity in your mind about certain situations this month. And then we have voice again. So there's something so strong here about voice and talking. Use your voice. And this could be 1 month. That's what I said. So maybe after the holidays. Okay, one more. Golf. So some of you could be some of you could go golfing, or I don't know, someone golfs. And we have jealousy. So again, I don't know. There's something going on here. Ascend and contract. Yeah, so it's like it's time for you to ascend. It's time for you to ascend to the next level of your life, to upgrade in many ways. And if there's any contract that you need to sever from your life or to let it run its course, that's something coming through. So I'm just going to roll the dice here a few times. This could be just a confirmation of a zodiac sign of somebody maybe around you, or it could be just the attributes of that sign, could be symbolic. So we have Aries. We have Gemini. So again, Mercury is coming up. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, or there's a lot of kind of Geminian qualities here of communication and the mind. Aries can be taking action, time to take action, or somebody around you wants to take action. We have Leo. So someone could be prideful as well. But I feel like Leo too, something with it is about you kind of protecting yourself, and yeah, something with protecting yourself and also being very attractive. But Leos can sometimes attract drama too. So that's why I'm getting there could be something about that. So let's get one more. And then we have Leo again. Yeah, so I'll leave it here. I hope this reading could help group number 1. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And I will jump into group number 2. And so happy holidays and take care. Lots of love. Hello, group number 2. If you chose the second image of the Christmas bells, let's go ahead and see what we have come up for you. So what is coming in for you in December of 2023? So for anybody who chose group number 2, Spirit, tap me into their energy and let's see what comes up. So this can be guidance that comes in. It can just be predictions of what will come through. I think group 1 was like a combination of both. So let's go ahead and see here. So Spirit, tune me into group number 2. Any souls who are watching group number 2 with the bells, what is coming in for them in December of 2023 and what they need to know about December. I'm hearing don't take shortcuts, and I'm seeing a mouse. So there's maybe something about, you know, for me, when I think of a mouse, it's like working hard at something, tending to the little details of certain things. So maybe some of you need to hear that, you know, don't take a shortcut maybe with something. Let's see, we have the 3 of Wands and we have the Page of Wands. I feel like there's something around the corner for you though, group number 2. There's something that I'm feeling that you are, I don't know what this is. It's almost like you're attracting something in, or you're calling something to you and you sense it, you feel it. You may have set an intention for this certain thing. We'll see what it is, but I do feel like there's a strong emphasis here on this being around the corner for you. Something's around the corner. Tell me more about group number 2. What's coming in for them in December? I do feel there's certain things here which could be leaving your life though. It may not be like really big endings. It could just be that there's certain things that are falling away for you naturally, I feel. In order to kind of make room with this Page of Wands, make room for expansion. We have the Chariot here, the Page of Swords, and we have the 5 of Pentacles. Some of you here are going to be very creative this month. I feel like there are certain things that you're going to want to create that is really on your mind. You might be having a lot of ideas. Again, I'm getting there's something around the corner that you are either going to be hearing from something, some opportunity will present itself to you, or you're just also going to want to feel more inspired to take action towards things that you've been wanting in your life here. And I feel like with this, let's see, group number 2, what is coming in for you in December? Tell us a little bit more. We have the 6 of Wands and we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I keep getting this like cleansing energy, almost like something spinning, and as it spins, it releases the energy which around it was debris. So I do feel this could be a little bit of like a cleansing month for you here. I feel like this is also a positive increase of like energy in order for you to excel towards different things or to make room for those new experiences to enter your life, I feel. And so with the Wheel of Fortune, this actually could be a very lucky month for some of you if you've been called to do something specific, or if you feel this is the right time to take action on certain projects or certain things. I think with the 6 of Wands, there is a lot of victory with this. And I feel like you're being very protected right now. There is a strong feeling of a guide coming up here to kind of protect or to shield you from something, which I want to see a little bit more what comes up here and why that could be. But I'm just getting a lot of focus around your root chakra. Some of you here could be focusing a lot on your home life, again, career, maybe what is making you feel secure and stable, healing anything here to do with maybe you feeling a lack of abundance in your life, or feeling that things have not been going in the direction that you've wanted them to go. And I think that there's something circling around you with the Page of Swords. This could be like a separate note here connected to a certain person or a certain situation, which is lingering kind of in the background of your life. Group number 2 for December. What's coming in for group number 2 in December? Ace of Pentacles. Let's get some oracle cards here. Tell me more about group number 2 for December. Yeah, I'm hearing, again, there's a few different things coming up here, so take what's going to resonate. For some of you, there could be an ending of a relationship. If you have been in a relationship where you're not happy in that, there could be an ending of that. And I feel like there's kind of a focus you're putting on the things that you've invested a lot of energy into, and have they given back to you what you've been giving to them. So if this is having to do with like a certain relationship or person, or even something in relation to your job experiences, I feel like your guides are really going to be guiding you this month to new experiences and new opportunities, and making room for those things to enter your life. So if things are falling away naturally, if you feel like there's certain things that are no longer resonating with you, this could be a month of a lot of change. This could be that you are even going to be traveling, or there's going to be a lot of movement. You could be on the go a lot this month, or if it's not on the go physically, it's like your energy is going to be on the go. There's a lot of movement happening for you. And I feel like this is helping you to succeed in many different areas. It's like there's a lot of, some of you actually could be learning something this month. There could be an opportunity for you to, it could be like a education, something with school. It could be that you are going to be signing a contract with something. It could just be that you're going to be learning new things. Maybe even spiritually speaking, your soul is kind of learning a lot of things this month. But ultimately with the 2 cards, 6 of Wands and the 6 of Wands, anything you're doing this month will be very successful. And they want you to believe in yourself and to believe in your talents, believe in your abilities here. This kind of came up for group number 1 too, and it's coming up a little bit for you as well with the Page of Swords. There could be certain truths revealed around you. There could be certain things that you're seeing the truth about in your environment or with people around you. I'm hearing the word ghosted or ghosting. So you might have a person here who ghosted you coming in. So not all of these will resonate, but just take what will. I feel like there could be someone who has ghosted you. I'm hearing Leo, or the name Lucas or Luke, or something with an L. Let's see though. Tell me a little bit more though, Spirit, for group number 2. What's coming in for them in December of 2023 for group 2? Yeah, success. We have the word success here twice. Success and growth, the Lovers, the Empress. And at the bottom, we have the heart chakra. Kind of was in reverse, though, so I don't know if it was meant to be that way, but we'll take it here. Yeah, I feel like many of you, this is definitely a month of expansion. There's many things that are going to be starting for you this month. You might have actually planted certain seeds already. Again, I think for this pile, this is many different things. It could be that you've planted seeds in like a career, business venture. It could be that you've planted seeds in maybe even something that you wanted to like find love, or you wanted to open your heart to new experiences or new people. It just feels like there's a lot of things landing. It's like I'm getting birds landing. There's things that are coming in which are going to be making a lot of sense for you as to kind of how these things found you in the end. So this month is I keep getting like a lot of action this month. Like a lot of things are going to be happening. And if it's not that you're like actually on the go a lot, it's just a lot of like signs are coming in for you this month, a lot of synchronicities, a lot of maybe opportunities again somehow that are reaching you. And I just feel like a lot of this is centered around your heart. Your guides are really saying that you deserve this abundance and you deserve to receive all of these things that are coming in for you. I will kind of go back to that message about somebody who ghosted you, because it kind of came in and then it also ghosted out. So I feel some of you that's either not very important to you, or your guides don't want you to focus too much maybe on that, because it just kind of like went away as soon as it came in. But I feel like with the Lovers here though, I keep just getting this feeling of like the wheel is, maybe there's something trying to pull you backwards a little bit. And Spirit's really saying that this month for you in December is a time to look forward only, or to keep your gaze kind of looking ahead and look forward, because I feel like you are going to be in high demand. I feel for some of you, if you do have like a business or this is career related, there are going to be a lot of like business opportunities, clients may be coming in for you, things like that I feel are going to be very active this month. And I keep getting this feeling of trying to figure something out with this Page of Swords. So I'm not sure what that, let me see what this Page of Swords is about, because it could be that there's something that you're trying to figure out as it relates to, like I said earlier, maybe some schooling, or you're studying for something, or you're trying to figure or learn your next steps that you're going to take with some particular area. But it also could be about a relationship. Maybe there's something that you're trying to figure out about someone, or they're trying to figure out about you this month. I'm hearing Pisces. What is this Page of Swords here for group 2? The Moon and the Eight of Wands. So a lot of like Neptunian energy around this particular thing. And here's the book open. So see, there's something that you're seeing, that you're learning, that you're going to be maybe receiving knowledge about. Interesting. Let me get a few more oracle cards here. Group number 2, what is coming in for you this month in December? If you are, depends on your situation. If some of you are like in a relationship, or you're dealing with somebody romantically, it might be really hard for you to get through to this person. They could be a little bit blocked this month, or there could be a feeling of like a hesitation that they have to open their heart to you, and that might be causing some strain or some frustration. But it could be you too. Maybe there's a feeling of you needing to go through kind of a period this month of, again, kind of opening your heart here to something new, or opening your heart, learning to open your heart to something. Yeah, I feel like if there is something stressing you out, mainly connected to the heart, but it doesn't have to be only connected to the heart, but I feel a lot of it could be connected to your heart space here. I'm also getting the message that for those of you who are empaths, you could be carrying a lot of negative energy from your surroundings and from the people that you are around. So it's like, I feel this has been a karmic cycle for you. And I think in the month of December, there's a lot of focus here on, again, opportunities which are trying to pull you out of that, pull you forward into more success. You might actually be already, though, in that space to where you do feel that you're breaking free from these things. But if you are picking up and absorbing the energy of people around you, whether it's people that you communicate with daily or colleagues or coworkers, or maybe someone specific around you who's causing you to feel confused, or maybe you're trying to dissect something too much, which is, again, kind of causing stress for you here. There's something super mysterious about this, though, because I'm being shown something about a date. We have forgiveness. We have talent and fertility. So yeah, a lot of like Empress, divine feminine energy for you this month. I do feel some of you very specifically, again, I don't know what this is, but there's something about someone checking you out, like as in checking your credentials. This could be very specific, but it might be like a job opportunity, or someone who is evaluating your work somehow to see if you qualify for like a raise or a promotion, or you are being admired for something you're doing, for the talent that you're doing. But it also could be that there's someone around you possibly admiring you as well romantically. I will get a few cards with the love deck here and see, because it's something there that feels kind of stuck almost in a way. But I do think that the main focus of the whole month, though, for you is about fertility, nourishing yourself, abundance, growth. Yeah, I'm hearing Spirit say I'm hearing don't worry about the small things. Even though before I had seen something about tending to the small things, I feel like there's a larger vision or a larger plan in motion for you in December, where it's going to be beginning and starting now. I think it probably already has, though, if this reading resonates with you. And I think that there's just certain things which could have the tendency to pull you backwards a little bit, or to reel you back into hyper focusing on certain details of maybe the past, or certain details which somehow don't, like, you, I don't know, you somehow don't know what these are, or you are overly confusing yourself about these certain things. So maybe even forgiving somebody for ghosting you, forgiving somebody for not coming forward to you right now, because this feels like some kind of block here, which when you lighten your load with this, and when you kind of release that person or that energy or that event from happening, it will really catalyze an even stronger surge of this abundance coming in for you. And I am hearing that for someone specific too, if you are single and again, somebody around you has ghosted you, or you feel very caught up on something or someone, you actually are going to be having a lot of love opportunities. And I'm hearing Spirit say something like, if I could show you, or if we could show you who these people are going to be, or if we could show you how much attention you're going to be getting in the future, you wouldn't be worried about this. So a lot of you need to know with the Wheel of Fortune that starting in December and also into next year, there's going to be a lot of people who have their eyes on you, and a lot of maybe romantic suitors who are very interested in you, or that you will go to certain maybe like events, or that you'll meet people. So they really want you to kind of see beyond any blind spot that you might have this month when it comes to this particular person or situation. But let's see, tell me a little bit more for pile 2 here. What's coming in for them in December? I'm seeing somebody with a calculator. I heard something about calculus. So again, I don't know why. There's something with studying. So maybe someone's in school here. Or if it's not that, it's like the way Spirit's showing it is this something with the swords, trying to overanalyze something, trying to sort of pull out the calculator and overanalyze a situation. It could be that you're also going to be just getting more prioritized or organized when it comes to finances, maybe for someone. So we have generosity chair. A significant other wants to shower you with gifts. Interesting. How to... Yeah, I feel like, again, this is a very mysterious kind of person, I feel. So some of you have somebody in the background here who, because I'm kind of getting two things. Some of you have someone in the background who maybe secretly wants to come towards you or give you a gift, maybe even for Christmas. But I'm also getting that there's many people who want to give you gifts for some reason. So I'm not sure if that's just like spirits coming up here, or if it's people who just admire you for what you're doing in work, or if it's people who, you know, there's just many gifts around this tree. So there's many gifts trying to reach you, but there is someone here. What is this? This relationship is unconventional. Others' opinions don't matter. Breaking tradition. I'm hearing Scorpio. Cancer. We have sexy Santa. Someone's only wish this year is you. And we have here the secret gift. A surprise will find you soon in a mysterious way. Yeah, that's why I keep getting mystery, mysterious. It's like Spirit's not going to reveal what this is, but they will say that, I think what I'll say for this is that there's something that you're not going to expect, which possibly could be in December or maybe even a little bit later than December, but something that you won't expect or that you can't see coming right now, but it's going to come in though. It's going to make you very happy. There's something to where, again, there's someone who really is thinking a lot about you in the background. I don't know if this is going to be the same gift, because some of you, there's like, again, someone that is always kind of there. It's almost like eyes watching you in the background. And I think in December they could be, you know, maybe extra watching you, or there's this feeling of that. This could be like an unconventional relationship, and that could be why it's secretive. So this person will be thinking about you a lot this month in December, but maybe they can't quite, you know, be with you because of some tradition or family values or things like that. But I do think for others of you, when you don't expect it, there's going to be this gift, which is going to be a secret gift. It's something very magical with the, you know, Santa and the reindeer here. Something that is like a fairy tale. Not a fairy tale, but like something which is just going to be very, not shocking either. I can't find the word for this. Like a surprise that it's taking a certain route, which is going to be very mysterious to get to you. See, again, the gift. Your special person has a pleasant surprise for you. And there's only a few cards that say gift on here. So there's definitely some, tell me a little bit more about that. And then we'll get a few of the little clues on the sticks. And then we'll get some zodiac signs with the dice to possibly give a clue here. But yeah, some of you, there's someone who's going to give you a gift though. And again, it could be for Christmas. It could be like a gift this holiday season. What is this about, Spirit? Is there anything else we can figure out about this for group number 2 in December? Okay, let me grab that card. Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, I feel like for most of you, that if this is a situation that you, again, find yourself really confused about, I think what Spirit just wants you to know is stop trying to figure it out right now for this month, because something is going to happen here in time. There will be sort of a route or a way, I'm hearing. There's a way forward from this. And for some of you, it is going to be this person, though, that you have been thinking about. They're going to somehow find a way to you, which might be like taking the back road somehow to get to you. But it also could be too that this situation is a little bit too confusing right now, And what you need to know is that when you stop trying to focus on what it is, maybe knowing that somebody does want you, but you might have like something else or a new person who's going to be open to give you a gift here when you let this heaviness go of the situation. So it's one of those two scenarios. I can't really tell which one it is here, but I feel like Spirit just wants you to know that there are gifts coming in for you. I'm also seeing, as a side note here, someone could be exercising a lot this month, or that could be even a way to relieve any stress here. Something about body work, exercise, yoga, lightening your load. That could be a way to help you to navigate that. But yeah, this situation is a little bit mysterious here, and I think that they're going to kind of leave it here. But let me get one more card for this, and then we'll get those clues to see if there's anything else to give us an indication. So group number 2, any final message for what they should know about December 2023? Yeah, they're showing me that a situation is going to have to prove itself in time. And right now, things are being woven, so you can't really interfere with that. So it seems like kind of letting it go for the month of December, and knowing that, again, this sort of gift will find you in some way or another. We have the Ring and the Sustainer. Group number 2, what's coming in for you here in December? Any final message? Yeah, I'm hearing the song, I think it's by Journey, Open Arms. So some of you, this is a feeling again of having open arms. But remember I said in the beginning, I think it was this reading for pile 2, in the beginning, there was something about certain things could fall away from your life this month. Certain things might be rearranging themselves this month, and just trust that that is for the best. That is something which is meant to be like that. So anything which is dissolving or falling away is why this is making room for that to come in. And I think that there's a lot kind of collapsing behind the scenes in order to make room for this certain contract, maybe. But I do think for a lot of you, you're heavily kind of woven into some type of soul contract here. It could be like a high-level soul connection or twin flame connection, which is very muddled up right now and confused. And I think that anything surrounding this connection is beginning to crumble or fall away in order to, you know, again, kind of bring you closer to what it is that you're meant to experience, whether it's this person being able to break some type of tradition and come towards you in a secret way, or whether this is you kind of closing something out and then receiving the gift that you've deserved all along from somebody who is going to be able to provide more for you. Something like that is what I'm getting. But for now, yeah, let's just see. Is there anything else for pile 2 in December? Yeah, see, they're not going to really reveal. Something is very up in the air right now. So if this is that you're waiting to hear from somebody, maybe, I think this could just be a confirmation that December might be still up in the air. There might just be kind of a maybe surrounding this. Somebody might be just on a more like practical note. Somebody might just be undecided about you right now. And if they don't know what they want, or if they don't know what to do, then I guess Spirit just wants you to know that there's a question mark around this person returning into your life, or somebody who you're in a connection to, whether this connection can sustain, whether it can be something long-term, or whether it can kind of move forward or not. And again, I don't know, right now it's just up in the air. And for a few of you, if you are in like a commitment already, there could be even a question about them offering some commitment or even a proposal to you. But again, they don't know if there's a maybe about that, or maybe you feel like you don't know if you want that person in your life anymore. So maybe you reevaluating this month your relationships. Yeah, see, they want you to stop right now, kind of let things unfold naturally. If you're trying too hard for something, just kind of stop, give it a break. We have heart, we have, yeah, there's a lot of frustration here. And we have exposed. There's something definitely going on in the background, something which is very, again, kind of mysterious, something which is a little bit deceptive or sneaky maybe this month. And I feel like there's just The heart chakra could be a little bit blocked for somebody. There's a frustration around you feeling that you don't maybe have the person that you want to be with, or you not feeling that your heart is, you know, kind of being satisfied, kind of. So there's definitely, yeah, forgiveness, of course, could be just the advice for this, though, to open your heart. We have coming over. So that is a very specific message. Somebody could want to come over for some, I guess, sexy time here. So that could be with the Page of Swords. If that is somebody who might be, that could be where there's a question about, like, are we in a relationship? Are we in a commitment? There's so many different scenarios I'm getting, but somebody could either want to talk with you or to ask you to come over, or maybe someone's going to come over for the holidays. But it's on top of that card, so it feels like it's probably more of like a intimate kind of thing. We have passive aggressive, and we have go with the flow. So yeah, there's someone who's acting very passive aggressive. There's a lot of confusion around what they want. Spirit wants you to go with the flow right now, though, with the Empress and all of this, because even if that doesn't work with them, or even if that's something to where they're not being honest with you, there's so much kind of coming in for you that you don't really have to worry or attach yourself to them. We have wants you, and we have voice. So some of you could be using your voice as a talent. You could be a singer, or there could be something that you're using your voice to speak to people or something like that. But I'm also getting to, yeah, and someone could be watching your talent, wanting to like hire you for someone, or wanting to give you an opportunity. But I also feel like there's just someone who wants you romantically. We have goodbye. So wow, on top of the sustainer is a clear message. So that's what I said, you know, maybe you're going to be saying goodbye to certain things around you this month, at realizing what is sustainable in your life and what is kind of falling away. Maybe a lot of cleanup is happening this month around you. Could be someone else around you as well is evaluating many contracts in their life. Yeah, but that's what's so kind of, again, mysterious about this. I feel like there is somebody who loves you. I don't know if you have to say goodbye to somebody, even though you love each other, or if this is something that there's just, again, I don't know, one thing that has to end in order to break tradition to go to something else. But I think this month, we have attractive, close, and we have black tourmaline. See, so it's the black tourmaline is on top of the Eight of Wands. So I feel like Spirit's saying that protect your abundance, protect your peace, and protect your, yeah, just like protect your sacred energy of where you're going, because you have tropical. Some of you could be going on a tropical vacation. There's actually, on this breaking tradition, it shows Christmas on the beach. So maybe some of you are, I don't know, maybe going somewhere tropical for Christmas instead of celebrating, or maybe you don't celebrate Christmas and there's like a vacation coming up. We have photos, so someone's nostalgic maybe, or looking at photos with the heart chakra, thinking about memories. Yeah, someone's coming over. So some of you definitely will get a knock on the door, or someone's going to message you and ask if they can come over. We have salt, and we have waiting on you. So again, with salt, I feel like there's a need to cleanse the space. If you're going to start something with somebody, there needs to be a clean slate here. Or if you're going to be saying goodbye to somebody, this is just you cleansing yourself again from that heaviness of this back and forth dynamic here. Yeah, see, there's something, this is like there's too much going on here to go into it. It'd have to be like a separate love reading, I feel, because this is a lot here. But there's definitely something about like societal pressures, breaking tradition. So if you have someone like that in your life, maybe if they're not willing to kind of be who you want them to be, there needs to be sort of a severing of that maybe, or someone's going to be evaluating here this month whether or not they're happy because of their appearances in the society, you know, and they might be wanting to be intimate with you or whatever this is here. That's just what I'm getting. And then we have man, and we have high. So again, somebody wants to say hi, but it's on top of the Seven of Swords. So some kind of sneaky communication could be coming in this month, or others of you, this is like something that someone will be heavily thinking about this month. So I'm just going to roll the dice here. This could be a zodiac sign of someone that you're connecting to, or it could just be the energy of the sign. So let's see what comes up here. We have Aquarius. So obviously Aquarius is unconventional. So it feels like this, if there is no Aquarius involved, it's just like the unconventional nature of Aquarius, and maybe that having to play in here to a very unconventional connection that either enters your life or that you need to evaluate this month. We have Gemini as well. We have Sagittarius, so that's kind of like the freedom, I feel, freedom, spiritual connection, spirituality. And we have Libra. So for me, this is also balance required, maybe something with contracts, Libra, justice. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. So I'll leave it here, group number 2. I hope that this reading could help. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. And happy holidays. I hope you all have a great holiday season, and I will talk to you next time. Take care and lots of love. Hello, pile number 3. If you chose the third image of the gift box, let's go ahead and see what we have come up for you in December 2023. So Spirit, tap me into anybody who is drawn to group number 3, the gift box. What does group number 3 need to know, please, about December of 2023? So what's coming in for them? What are the predictions for group number 3? What can we pick up on for the souls who are here watching this reading? So what is coming in the month of December? What is coming in the month of December? I'm seeing a squirrel for some reason. So maybe something about preparation, like a squirrel would prepare for the winter, preparing some things here. But let's see, group number 3. We have the Devil. What's coming in for group number 3, December 2023? So I'm getting this image here. I'm not sure if this is something specific for somebody, but I'm seeing someone exercising to like obsession, like overdoing something. So this could be just the way Spirit's showing it. It might be that you're doing something in excess. Maybe it's overindulgence of something. It could be, you know, exercising too much, working too much, putting too much focus on things that are draining your energy. Knight of Swords is here too at the bottom. So a little bit of like maybe an obsessive energy or very quick moving energy around you, which might need to be grounded a little bit. But that won't be for everyone. That's just maybe what's coming up here for someone. And I do have to say though, for this pile, I am getting a really strong energy here of something kind of holding someone back. It does kind of feel like this month for you, you know, of course we have many more cards to go into, so it doesn't have to be this is the whole reading, the whole month. But I do think that there's something here I'm getting to where it feels like there is a very difficult situation here that you could be faced with right now. And again, maybe it's this feeling of you feeling a bit trapped to something. The 7 of Wands is here. We have the 8 of Wands as well. I'm also getting a few different specific things again. I'm seeing for someone could be a pilot, or if it's not like an actual airline pilot, there's just like a lot of traveling of the mind or traveling of the soul kind of back and forth. This is definitely a lot of kind of action going on with this, but it's not maybe the best type of energy. So we'll get into it and see what exactly is going on here. But I definitely feel like this month here for a lot of you, if you chose pile 3, I feel like there is certain things that you are, let me get a little bit more because this is kind of all over the place. Let's see a little bit more. Okay, tell me a little bit more, Spirit, for group number 3 for December 2023. So what's coming in for them? What more can you tell us here for this? I'm seeing children could be involved. Some of you could have children, and there's going to be a lot of, you know, maybe events to go to or things like that to where you feel a little bit overwhelmed. This does feel like a little bit of an overwhelming kind of energy. We have the Star, and we have the Judgment, and we have the Hermit card. So there's a lot of major cards though with this, which is why I feel that this month for you is going to be actually very transformative. Some of you are going to be coming to some really heavy realizations within yourself this month. It seems like there are certain things you're putting together, certain puzzles of kind of your story of your life that you're piecing together this month. And I feel like there's also an opportunity I'm hearing for someone. I'm hearing, don't let this slip away. So I don't know how that will connect. Some of you, there could be a certain business opportunity. There could be something within love, something which I feel you are going to be kind of battling with yourself, battling with yourself about this opportunity and not missing this opportunity. It could also be for this reading that there is someone around you that I'm picking up on as well, because it feels like there's a lot of different energies here. And if that is the case, there might be someone who doesn't want to miss out on an opportunity with you. But I'm getting there's definitely like a lot of inner turmoil here for somebody. So again, if it's not you, it could be someone around you. But this month here in December, I feel like there is going to be a lot of back and forth kind of chaos going on to some degree. And but I am hearing for others of you though too, it's like you're turning anything that you perceive to be a failure, you're turning it into a success. So it's not like it's all bad. I do think with this Judgment here, there's certain things that, again, you are going to be kind of like transmuting those and turning them into something positive for you in whatever way you're going to be doing that. This could be through, you coming to, like I said earlier, for a few of you, there could be like an addictive pattern, or you might have someone that you care about around you who has an addiction, or there's just a lot of, again, a lot of things happening around you. And I feel like there's this kind of assistance coming in, or you being able to get over that situation, or being able to heal yourself from something this month, being able to kind of put, again, the pieces together, I keep hearing. So there feels like there's a positive outcome towards the end of the month, maybe. This is something that I feel is, you actually might be confronted with a choice here for some of you between two things, two people, or maybe it's kind of a pathway that you've been walking up into this point, and then you have the option sort of that comes in some way or another to move you into a different path, or to give you an opportunity to again, kind of seize something around you and move into the right direction. And I think that's what this Eight of Wands is speaking to here with the rainbow and the book here too. I feel like there is going to be progress made. There's a ton of different things coming up for pile 3. For some of you, very specific, if you have entered into like a new relationship, or if you have recently reconnected with somebody, there is going to be an improvement in that relationship. It feels like there's going to be steps taken to kind of like solidify that connection, or to commit to that connection, even if there has been a lot of trouble previously in that relationship for a few of you. And it could also be in just, you are going to be kind of overcoming some kind of hurdle, maybe in business for others of you, or financial blockages. It feels like this month is, again, it's almost like there's something happening maybe astrologically for you, or there's something happening to where as you wrap up the end of the year and going into the new year, it's like there's kind of a eclipsing out of something, or like a new plan of action kind of that's formulated, or there's like a feeling of being ready to kind of demolish a lot of things and then rise from the ashes. And if this is not something that you're actively doing, this might be your spirit guides. This might be something happening spiritually for you that is going to set you free. For also specific people out there, if you have been struggling with any health issues, like I said in the beginning, it could be just overworking. It could be something that you are struggling with health-wise. There is going to be an improvement in your health. It feels like there's going to be an improvement to, mental, spiritual, physical health here. You're finding a solution to something, or you're going to, like kind of set yourself free in some way. So let's see, group number 3, what is coming in for you here in December? We have the High Priestess. Yeah, we have the World here. So we have so many major cards coming out for you. Wow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcana in this whole thing. So yeah, if you chose pile number 3, definitely out of all the groups, you seem to be going through the most significant changes right now. And this is something which is really, really major, I feel. I'm hearing Spirit say it's time to get serious. So again, for this group, there's a variety of different things I'm getting. This could be time to get serious with a relationship. It could be something is getting to the point of being very serious, or there's a conversation had about this. It could be it's time to get serious about your health. It could be time to get serious about decisions you're making for your life moving forward. It just really feels like there's kind of, for this month, there's a strong focus on receiving something that you need. So some of you might receive a certain piece of information. It could be an offer. It could be something sent to you in the form of like a conversation, a text message, an offer. And something about this will help to give you the answer to know how to proceed. And I keep getting a strong focus on like forward footsteps, like a stepping stones that you're walking. So there is going to be a progression in your life this month to where something is going to come together and something's going to kind of make sense. And then you can take those steps to take action towards it. So if you've been in the dark about some specific area of your life, or if you've been feeling kind of stuck or confused about how you can help yourself or how you can heal yourself, something is going to happen this month where it will give you the answer that you've been seeking, and then that will then kind of lead to a lot of inner revelations for you. So this kind of, again, this pile feels like it's a spiritual journey that you're on, and this month is a very, maybe even with the Hermit and the Devil, for some of you, it could be kind of just a time for you to spend more time alone, or you might need to set aside some extra time for yourself this month. Even if you have things to do or like holiday gatherings, there's still a sense of you juggling that with your own kind of chapters that you're closing and that you are embracing here in your life. So I'm also getting to, some of you are going to be something about, you're drawing something up from the kind of, you're manifesting something into the earth. Like there's a feeling of something practically coming together for you. So maybe, again, this is you actually seeing tangible evidence of things that you've been manifesting. This could be you actually seeing tangible kind of evidence of a certain opportunity that comes in for you. Whatever has been sort of in limbo state, it's like there's going to be physical action taken to do that, or to, again, whatever this is. Let's get a little bit more. We have the 5 of Pentacles, and we have the 4 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles. So a lot of Pentacles this month could be a lot of focus around, again, I'm getting physical body, career, money, family, finances. I'm hearing around the corner with this lantern here. Again, something around the corner is coming in for you, but you kind of, this month is about endurance and stamina, having the confidence to keep going, having trust in the plan, having trust in yourself, to keep striving forward and to accomplish something that you've been wanting. I'm seeing a phone call, something again about this. Let's see a little bit more and what this is exactly, but there's something about a phone call maybe coming in, like a specific phone call that you've been waiting for. Some of you also specific, there could be some kind of drama in the workplace, or there could be some chaos going on in the workplace. And I feel like there's kind of a feeling, if that is your story, that you are standing out from the rest here, and you are focusing a lot on your, like, who you are and what you bring to the table, and you are going to be successful even despite any challenges that could be going on around you. If that is something that you're going through, I feel like Spirit wants you to, again, kind of stay grounded, stay in your own lane, and you will receive kind of the reward or the promotion or whatever it is you have been wanting. And again, you're going to get something that you've been waiting for. So yeah, whatever that is, something that you've been waiting to hear from, or an answer to, like an application you send in. It could be, yeah, it could be a variety of things. I'll get some little of those wooden sticks to get some details in a little bit here, but let's get some of these. Yeah, family. Group number 3, what is coming in for you here in December of 2023? What are the predictions for December? Lighten your load and new beginning. I'm hearing the best is yet to come. There's something with this new beginning. Again, some of you, this is a really big change with the world here and lighten your load. Maybe you are deciding finally. If you don't know this yet, it could be something that you will come to the conclusion of within maybe like a month or two. It may not be exactly right now. But it could be something like to where you decide that I am ready to change jobs, or I am ready to sell the house, or something like that, which feels like a really big thing for some of you. Or I am ready to, you know, kind of move to the next level of my own growth, or I'm ready to really start an exercise routine, something to where there's big changes happening that you are dedicated to. And I feel like I'm getting a really strong encouragement from Spirit. I'm seeing that if there is some opportunity that you will be receiving or that you have on your mind, as I said that, there's a strong feeling of like, yes, that's what I'm talking about, or yes, that's the thing. Because it feels like there's a thumbs up kind of in that direction that you're on the right track. It just feels like there's a bit of a reprioritizing around this, or something will again kind of come in which will help you to receive that. Blessings and prosperity. Yeah. And this is the 9 of Pentacles too. So some of you, if you've been wanting to, you know, make more money, or if you've been wanting a better paying job, this is something that you're going to be setting the foundation for to come in maybe after the new year, and or maybe even in December. There's going to be a lot more abundance that is finding you. Some of you, again, very specific, kind of a different topic here. Let me actually go into the love deck I have, because they're drawing me now to, there's something kind of about a secret connection or a secret relationship. Yeah, at the bottom we have the Tower and the Lovers. Again, 2 more major cards. And we have almost all major arcana cards here. So yeah, like a really, really deep transformation for Pile 3. And if you don't feel this coming yet, then this is going to happen. There's going to be a lot of changes and a lot of, a lot is changing here. But what is that message, Spirit? Can you tell me more for group number 3? I don't know why I'm hearing something about swimming. So that could be a confirmation for someone. If you have maybe something with your exercise again, or health related, swimming laps in a pool somehow could be helpful for you, or could give you the exercise you're looking for, or could help your body, something like that, just for somebody. So group number 3, anything else, Spirit, that you can tell us for what is coming in for them in December of 2023? Yeah, I'm seeing a little small acorn, and I think in the beginning I saw a squirrel. So there's something with like how squirrels collect nuts, and I feel like this is you in a way, you know, you've somehow collected already. You've planted seeds already for something, and it's like it's time now for those to come in. It's time now for those to show themselves. And I think December is going to be that kind of first step in that direction, or you might begin to see that finally the kind of burdens that held that back are beginning to fade away, or you're deciding to make lifestyle changes. Group number 3, what is coming in for them in December of 2023? What else can you tell us then that we need to know? I'm hearing changing schools. So maybe someone is changing schools, or you're changing your child's school, or something like that. We have spreading joy. Giving from your heart will draw more love and light to you. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of you also could be maybe doing something in the community. This actually, yeah, that came up for the collective reading. I just did the love reading, collective love reading. But there's a feeling of a lot of you maybe doing something for your community, or you are spreading your light, this month. And I feel like there's kind of I'm hearing unapologetic. So maybe something to where you feel more unapologetic with who you are and what you offer to the world with your light, or with just kind of you not holding back with sharing who you are in some way. We have Christmas flower. Harmony, joy, and laughter will be restored in your home. So there's a lot of home focus here. So some of you, again, there's like maybe something is coming together in your home, family, maybe even when like a Christmas celebration, there's going to be a lot of harmony with that Christmas celebration. Maybe something with a partner or something with your family is just going to be restored, with a lot of red coming up here too. So a lot of that like root chakra energy too. We have this here, Santa's cookies. Someone can't stay away from you much longer. Interesting. So I'm hearing the name Heather. So there's somebody here who is feeling very drawn to you. And that's what I was getting here briefly with the Lovers, the Devil, the Tower. Yeah, this is interesting because there's a lot here. We have Stocking Stuffer. This person brings little long-term potential, but it's fun for now. Okay, I'm going to have to get some clarity for this. There's a lot to say here. What is this all about, Spirit, for group number 3? What's coming in for them in December? Can you tell us a little bit more about what this is with this love part of this? There's somebody here who's definitely, somebody really wants you. Like I'm getting, there's a feeling of, with the Two of Cups here too, and the World, the Magician, again, wow, so many major cards. Somebody is feeling very nervous about this. Somebody's feeling very full of anticipation somehow to see you. I don't know if you even know about this. I mean, I'm sure you probably do, but with the Devil, I'm not sure if it's something that's kind of, again, in the background, or it's somebody who is admiring you right now from afar. And it seems like in December, this person, there's definitely a strong feeling of two people who have a very strong, deep connection. And I'm getting, this is going to depend. Some of you, this is going to be like a spontaneous meeting with somebody. It might be someone that you just randomly kind of bump into, or someone that you meet, like a new person. And there is, I'm hearing the gym. So something with that gym came up earlier. So I don't know if that's something very specific for somebody. If you work out at the gym or some type of group workout, you might meet somebody there. It's like I'm getting somebody approaching you and they're all sweaty from the gym. So that must be very specific for somebody. But yeah, there's a strong attraction here. There's a very strong attraction. Even though we have this card that it could be that this is not going to be a long-term connection. Somebody here might be, again, for a few of you, this is like a secret affair. You would know if that's for you, or I guess, it could be a warning that if you do meet somebody, of course, it doesn't have to be, but just listen to your own intuition and do your research. But it could be that this is someone that you meet and then it's like, maybe there is something that they're hiding, or it could just be that there's like kind of a fling here. And let's see a little bit more, Spirit. Group number 3, what's coming in December for you? So a lot of activity for you. What's coming in December for group number 3? Your wish to see the one that you love will come true. Someone is spying on you, eager to see what you're up to. Yeah, there's somebody who's super eager here. I'm hearing the name Kevin. There's somebody who's really eager to see you, eager to be around you. I don't know, it almost feels kind of like really, really intense. So it seems like this month there is going to be someone who definitely has their eye on you, somebody who is going to be, now I'm hearing Staples. So I don't know why I'm getting all these strange specific things. Somebody could work at Staples, or you could meet somebody at Staples. But anyway, I feel like this is, it's time to get back out there and show yourself to the world. So that's also what I was getting on kind of the other thing, the other message for you, group number 3, is that It's time for you to put yourself out there on some, it could be like a social media platform. It could be something for business, or just getting back into the dating scene if you have been single. But you have this person, which I can't tell if it's like somebody new that you're meeting because you're going to be dating again, or if it's someone that you're in a relationship now. Again, it does feel kind of like something which is not very serious, though. It's something which is like a casual thing, or someone is going to be very tempted into your direction. Let me just get a little bit more about this connection here. Anything else for group 3 about this connection in December? Temperance in reverse. So remember I said in the beginning about someone doing something excessively. That is the temperance reverse, especially with the devil. So there's almost like something to where maybe a situation of something being too good to be true, or like too much of something is a bad thing. And I don't know how that is, if it's something that you're doing in excess, or that somebody is wanting you in excess, or it's something here which needs to be kind of toned down or tempered down. Or if you meet somebody new and it's like things are really electric, but I feel like Spirit's saying to slow down a little bit, or to make sure you are knowing kind of what you're getting into, something like that. 10 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. Someone could fly in from abroad to see you, I'm hearing. Could be something about family too, flying in maybe. And this is something else about like, again, balancing when it comes to any drama in the family, or just a need for moderation with these people kind of partying here. But I mean, the main thing I keep getting, I'm hearing that song, I'm on Fire. I think it's like Aloe Nation, I think sings it. There's definitely someone who's super passionate about you. They're on fire for you. But I don't know in terms of what's next after that. I'm not quite sure. So this is maybe just going to be in December, what's going to be happening, or just knowing that this is what's going to be in the outskirts here of your energy. I'm hearing that song, Howling at the Moon, is it called? I don't know if it's Bruno Mars or Howling by the Moon. I've heard it, but I don't know the title of it. So I'm going to get some of those clues in a second, but let's just see. Is there any final message here for group number 3 for December? The eternal child and the womb. Yeah, there's a strong feeling of some of you are going to feel almost like a child again, or there's something kind of running through you where if you have not felt that way, this is again a variety of things. I don't know if a lot of people chose pile 3, but there's so many things coming up. Some of you, somebody's going to spark this passionate, childlike kind of wonder within you, or a connection is very sacred, and it's going to feel like it kind of, again, kind of puts you into a mentality of being a child again, because it feels so like good and light and indulgent even. So there's something like that where I feel there's a very kind of celebration type of energy, and something which re-sparks something within you. But I'm also getting others of you could just be kind of going through like a bit of a spiritual closing of a chapter, and then the next, it's like you have a lot of inspiration running through you, maybe even something with like Kundalini. It feels like there's something waking up kind of in your body, in your soul. And I feel like you might be feeling this sensation of wanting to, explore that, or wanting to expand yourself with these new projects, or just really feeling good. But it almost feels like it feels so, how do you even put it? It's kind of like there's just maybe there's like a holding back of this a little bit though, or a fear of what this would entail if I were to go into something new, or a bit of a fear holding you back of like how again, too good to be true, maybe something like that. So if that is the case, it could just be toning down a little bit, or having just some fun, depending on what you want or your situation. Maybe something to where even if something doesn't have like a long-term potential, or even if it's something which is new, or there's still a sense of like enjoy the moment or have fun, because there's a whole lot of prosperity coming in for you, group 3. And with the womb here too, whatever you're doing in terms of business and career and just things that you feel passionate about, those things are going to spark a lot of things within you, maybe even inner child healing, or getting back to certain things that you love to do as a child. So yeah, a lot of energy here. But let's just pull some of these clues and see if there's anything final, and then I will roll the dice for any zodiac signs. So anything else for pile 3? We have songs. So music could also be a very healing kind of tool for you, or some of you are hearing hints in songs, maybe creating music, listening to music, dancing. Too late, second choice, and evil eye. Wow. Yeah, that's what I was getting with that strange, mysterious energy in love. So some of you, yeah, there's maybe been a third party situation here. Some of you, someone wants to come back, but it's too late. They could be your second choice, or they could have made you a second choice. It feels like there was something about this third party or silent kind of background energy. I just don't know how exactly that connects with you, but with the evil eye on top of blessings, Spirit's wanting to say to protect your blessings, and you are being protected. Your blessings are being protected here. We have tennis, so maybe somebody's going to be playing tennis, or someone's a tennis player. We have desert, and we have finding out. So there could be something that you find out. For me, the desert, of course, it could be specific that you live somewhere in the desert area, but it also is like the womb, you know, when everything is bare and dry, that's when you can find yourself kind of feeling. And so I feel like there's something you're searching for, and there's like something you're finding with this eternal child. We have green, and we have restaurant. So again, specific, maybe somebody is going to, you know, you're going to meet someone at a restaurant. What is this on top of the star? I don't know what that is. Maybe working at a restaurant industry. Green can be the heart chakra. Also like green light. What else for pile 3 is coming in December? Yeah, so your work could be inspired by your inner child for some of you, or there's going to be opportunities in your work life to have something new, or to create new projects, to maybe have fun with your work, kind of put like a fun twist on it, or to find new ways of doing things. We have alcohol. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like there could be, with the devil, there could be something in excess here. So if it's not you, of course, if it's not you, then it's not you. But if you have been drinking too much, or if there's something to do with like needing to temper out any like excessive, it could even be sugar or anything like that, that could be a message for somebody that your prosperity will maybe like enhance as you cut that out. Could also be someone around you is, you know, maybe drinking too much. I was getting something about that. Maybe the restaurant, a bar. We have, yeah, drama, and we have wants you. That's card, or that thing has come up for every group. So somebody wants you with the 8 of Wands. Obviously, for this reading, there's a strong energy of that. But there's maybe some drama in the workplace. I think I mentioned that too. For a few of you, there could be drama in the workplace, but you will come out on top as long as you stay connected to kind of your purity and your originality. Lies. Yeah, I'd be careful with somebody around you, again, who has something secretive going on here, something to where, you know, you have been suspicious of a third party, or someone is not being kind of honest with you about what they want longer term. Panther. So for me, this is protection, a black panther. We have not ready, silence. Yeah, somebody around you might not be ready for something more. That could be. We have child, honesty. So again, maybe this is a variety of things. Maybe some of you, the inner child, you kind of, again, tapping into that, being honest with yourself. It could also be that there is an actual child involved and somebody has to be honest about that. Someone has to talk about their child or talk about your family situation, or some of you, it's better to stay silent though in any form of drama right now. Yeah, speak up. Well, now we have speak up. So either speak up or stay silent. Maybe some of you just kind of, kind of going your own path here, forging your own way while not involving yourself in any of this drama. Something about Facebook could be specific. You could see something on Facebook, or someone could reach out to you on Facebook. Okay, last ones here. We have lusty and we have look deeper. So yeah, someone's very lusty about you. There could be a very, very intimate, or I should say a very, physically intimate and chemistry full connection here, where somebody wants this from you, but it seems like there's maybe only that. So if that's something that you want, maybe not forever, but just in December, there could be something that's casual and someone is coming towards you in kind of a state where they're not very balanced fully, even though they have a lot of passion for you. It's maybe not fully balanced. And maybe this person is drinking, or maybe there's too much in excess here. And so you need to look deeper into the situation, and also look deeper into yourself, look deeper into anything causing blockages for you and maybe your work life and things like that, to really unlock this prosperity. So that's what I have for you here, Pile 3. Your reading was definitely the most intense, but hopefully it could connect with whoever finds this. And I'm going to pull the dice here, or roll the dice one more time before we go. These could just be confirmations of signs of someone who you're connecting to, or just the energy of the particular zodiac sign. We have Pisces, Sagittarius, Cancer. So I can see with Pisces, this also could be a lot of like Neptunian creative energy, but also illusions. Again, things that need to be brought out into the open and not hidden or secretive. It feels like with the devil here, maybe the Piscean energy here, getting susceptible to illusion, things like that. So there could be a lot of that this month, of needing to ground that. Cancer, something also about the home life, maybe a lot of water. So a connection to this deep soul connection, maybe with somebody or someone who really feels strongly about you in the heart. And then we have Gemini. That's came up for every group too. And one more, Aquarius. So I'll leave it here. If you did resonate with the reading or enjoy the reading, please give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And I will talk to you all next time. Happy holidays. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas season or holiday season, and take care. Lots of love.